Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm glad to see everyone again, especially since we're going to be starting a game and new topic as well. This game is called Mailtime. It's a cozy little cottagecore type indie game where we play as a postal worker in training, delivering letters to woodland animals. It was developed by Kayla Vandergel and published by Freedom Games. It's really cute and really fun looking, so I'm really looking forward to going through it with you guys. This is going to be another overview type video for another country to go alongside my England videos. Eventually we will be completing all the ones that are in United Kingdom to go alongside each other, since all of their histories tend to overlap at some point or another. And one that has a very long history with England is Scotland. I'm a resident of England in the UK, but I have a lot of close family ties in Scotland and along the Scottish-English border, so it is a place quite close to my heart, even if we don't practice Gaelic in my family or have any form of our accents anymore, since we live way down south. I can't promise my pronunciations are going to be spot on, and I might waver from time to time how I will say things, but I will do my best. Scotland as a country now is part of the United Kingdom, covering the northern third of the island of Great Britain. Mainland Scotland has a 96-mile border with England to the southeast, and is otherwise surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean to the north and west, the North Sea to the northeast and east, and the Irish Sea to the south. It also contains more than 790 islands, principally in the archipelagos of the Hebrides and the Northern Isles. Most of the population, including the capital of Edinburgh, is concentrated in the Central Belt, the plain between the Scottish Highlands and the Southern Uplands. In the Scottish Lowlands, Scotland is the second largest country in the United Kingdom and accounted for 8.3% of the population here in 2012. But enough about the more recent times though. Repeated glaciations which covered the entire landmass of modern Scotland destroyed any traces of human habitation completely that may have existed before the Mesolithic period. It is believed that the first post-glacial groups of hunter-gatherers arrived in Scotland around 12,800 years ago, as the ice sheets retreated after the last glaciation. At the time, Scotland was covered in forests, had more bogland, and their main form of transport was by water. These settlers began building the first known permanent houses on Scottish soil around 9,500 years ago, and the first villages around 6,000 years ago. The well-preserved village of Skara Brae on the mainland of Orkney dates from this period. Neolithic habitation, burial and ritual sites are particularly common and well preserved in the Northern Isles and Western Isles, where a lack of trees led to most structures being built of local stone. We have evidence of sophisticated pre-Christian belief systems being demonstrated by sites as the Callanish stones on Lewis and the Maze Howe on Orkney, which were built in the 3rd millennium BC. The Kingdom of Scotland emerged in the 9th century with the merging of the Gaelic Kingdom of Dalriata and the Kingdom of the Picts, and continued to exist as an independent sovereign state until 1707. By inheritance, in 1603, James VI of Scotland became King of England and Ireland, thus forming a personal union of the three kingdoms. Scotland subsequently entered into a political union with the Kingdom of England on the 1st of May 1707 to create the new Kingdom of Great Britain. The union also created the Parliament of Great Britain, which succeeded both the Parliament of Scotland and the Parliament of England. In 1801, the Kingdom of Great Britain entered into political union with the Kingdom of Ireland to create the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. In 1922 though, the Irish Free State seceded from Great Britain and the United Kingdom, leading to the latter being officially renamed United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland in 1927. After 1945, Scotland's economic situation worsened due to overseas competition, inefficient industry, and industrial disputes. Only in recent decades has the country enjoyed something more of a cultural and economic renaissance. Economic factors contributing to this recovery include a resurgent financial service industry, electronic manufacturing, and the North Sea oil and gas industry. The introduction, though, in 1989 by Margaret Thatcher's government of the community charge, which is more widely known here as the poll tax, 1 year before the rest of Great Britain, contributed to a growing movement for the Scottish people to have more control over their own domestic affairs. As I mentioned earlier with the House of Stuart, there are quite a few royal houses and dynasties in England and Scotland. Eventually a ruling house of Scotland did come to control both England and Scotland, uniting the two together under the House of Stuart, but there were also other dynasties in Scotland long before them that will also be making videos about as well as the much earlier kingdoms of the Picts or the Kingdom of Alba. But I hope you have enjoyed this brief overview of Scotland. I'm trying to improve my content with each video, trying out new things and seeing where things click into place. There's a lot of history to cover in a country that can't be put into a short, simple video. So like England, I'm going to be breaking Scotland into chunks of various topics, people and events, and just playing some games and chilling. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you leave a like, subscribe or share the channel. I also have my Twitter page where I tweet history facts that happen on a day-to-day basis, but if you like my videos, please let me know, and let me know what you'd like to see as a topic in Scotland coming up. I've got a lot planned for the channel and my videos in general, so any sort of input as well would be much appreciated. Please let me know and I'll see everyone next time. Bye bye, take care.